Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go in Western New York. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
Darren Johnson brought it down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up to throw. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Now deep ball here for Collins.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
All right. 18. That's it.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. throw to get things going. He connects with Palmer on that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Bills first down.
To the air is Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
First down.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
2 more yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down and 6 now from the 26. Again, it's Allen to the air. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take this down to the 2 with a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And this will pay off. It is caught. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes Dare Ogunbowale on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Cade Stover. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So they're playing cover 2 man, Mike, so every underneath defender has to play inside leverage technique. That's the way they teach you. Play trail, be under the receiver, forced that ball to be thrown deep up over your head. But his ball placement was on point, and that defender was just unable to make the play.
And he is going to have a Texans first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Houston.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. You'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Texans.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Pass to the tight end, Stover. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
First down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To throw is Stroud. Moving left. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaime Fairbairn to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here comes Shakir. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Play action. It's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. one. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Allen to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 19.
Now Allen on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there's all holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And the Bills are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter.
Brings up second and goal.
So it'll be second and goal when we return. We are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, second down and goal. To the air is Allen. That is caught by the tight end. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Next to score, Bills 14, Texans 10. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the goal line. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They try to work the screen with Mixon. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this third down.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Shakir. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Alert!
On first down, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And the Bills.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 52 yards. Now, first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Ogunbowale now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
South.
They'll drop to throw. That one underneath here to Mixon. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third
The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Allen going to throw on first and 10. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down.
Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Now on second and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Texans.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game.
First down, Houston.
They'll motion the slot man right. Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So it's a win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.